Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I just woke up, took a shower, still very sleepy this morning. Had kind of a hard time falling asleep last night. Mind was racing, but that doesn't matter. Today, we are doing back. Today, I'm going to weigh myself just because I'm curious. And update on the knees is they actually don't hurt as bad today, which is really nice. Um, that being said, I think that I'm still going to take a break from the super deep squats. Um, just because even though they do feel better today, they were honestly hurting pretty good yesterday, and they aren't so bad right now. But I just got out of bed and I haven't even been on them for very long. So I think for 2 full squat rotations, I'm gonna replace depth squats like that at least with just lighter squats like 225 and just increase the volume, do just 2 sets of as many as I can get, but just go to normal depth. Um, I feel like that'll be a little bit less taxing on the knees and they can recover a little bit more. It only give me about a week off, but at the rate they've been healing at, it should be decent enough. And then I'll probably do another round of depth squats and then test to see how they feel after that, and then go from there. Anyways, let's weigh myself. Not that the weight really even matters at all, but I'm just curious because I feel like I'm not gaining any body fat. So when I started, I was 185. I got down to, or I lost a couple pounds. I was like 183. Could have just been dehydration, but I'm just curious to see where we're at. So let's check that out and let's have breakfast. Wow, completely wrong. I'm actually up 5 pounds from the last time I weighed in. Whatever. I don't really feel like I look fat. Got a little bit of a tum tum, but I feel like I don't look as fat right now than I did at 190 before. Like significantly less, actually. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the cut, see what I was looking like at 190. But I'm pretty sure it could also be I am whatever 2 weeks in a creatine, and I forget when I weighed in was like a week and a half ago, a week ago, and maybe that's part of it too. Just holding in more water. But anyways, now it's about 8 o'clock, a little before, and I got work at 9. So I'm going to eat my bagel, take my creatine, get ready for work, go to work, and I'm gonna hit some back. Weighted pull-ups today. Breakfast consumed, creatine taken, weigh-in complete. It's time to get ready for work. We switched things up with a blueberry bagel today, and oh, fuck, that was good. Normally I get plain bagels because they're definitely lower in calories. Not even by much. Normally they're 230 calories, and those are 260. So I might just keep doing the blueberry bagels. But the reason I have blueberry bagels is I may have accidentally bought blueberry bagels, and the dog ate the whole pack. Because when my brother got home and there was a dog and an empty bagel package, it was blueberry, and then he bought me more blueberry. So could have been my fuck up. I don't know. But that dog ate blueberry bagels, and now I have blueberry bagels. But they're really good. A little bit more breakfasty for sure. Don't have an orange today. I ate all my oranges already, so I need to get more oranges for the fiber. And yeah, I gotta get ready for work. I gotta fold this laundry before work, so it's all ready and done, and I don't have to deal with it later. And then we're going to grab a burrito and go to work. So I'll catch up with you in like 8 hours or so.
Another day, another back session. We're already moving up in weight. This has been a week of progress. Gonna warm up with some regular pull-ups, just body weight, and then we're gonna go right into 35 for our weighted pull-ups. We did 25 last time, 3 sets of 5, and we already got to go up in weight, so that's pretty cool. The most I've ever done was 35 for 5. Maybe I've gotten it for like 7, but I for sure have gotten it for 5. But that's the most I've ever gotten, I think. So, a week of progress. Can't complain. Anyways, we're gonna start off with this regular pull-ups. Our spider friend is growing more web. I might have to get rid of him pretty soon, but until he completely takes over, it's gonna be fine. It's funny the difference that it makes eating food and working out versus not really eating food and working out, because these are easier, weighing basically 20 pounds heavier than they were at the end of the cut, which is pretty funny. But first set complete, 2 more to go. I think last time that I was doing these, I would do like a warm-up set with 15 and then I'd do 35 or something. Maybe I was doing like 10, 20, and then 35. I don't know. It was a little over a year ago, so I'm kind of forgetting. But either way, I think I'll be able to get this regardless. So we're moving up 10 pounds. I'm hoping to get sets of 3. Every time I move up in weight, I try to move up to a weight that kind of resets me down to 3 sets of 3. A couple of times it hasn't quite been the case. Like when I moved from 255 to 265 on bench, I was already getting sets. I think I was getting 1 set of 4, 2 sets of 4, something like that. So, in those cases, it doesn't really matter. But all right, this just took me way too long to tie a knot. So hopefully, you don't have to do that again. But all right, one more set, or not one more set. First working set. Let's see how this goes. So this is 35 pounds now. Open to 3. Woo! All right. Okay, 3. Those are hard. So 35 is the right move. You may have also noticed that it's a little bit dimmer than usual. The fucking clouds came out of nowhere. I don't know what the hell is going on there. And that's why I got the sweatshirt on, because it's a little chilly. It's not cold. I'm probably going to take it off after another set when the blood's flowing a little more. But it's a little chilly, and it's getting dark, and it might rain. James have to cover this fucking thing again. I don't think any of the pulleys and cables and shit should get wet. It'll rust and get gnarly. But, alright, it's time for one more set. Now set 3. It's like stepping into pants in the morning. Alright. Hold on. Get more at my hips. Alright, one more set of 3. Stretch the back out a little bit. Actually feels really good. Chin didn't really go above the bar on that one, but weighted pull-ups. Only so much you can ask for. Took off the old secondary layer. Blood's starting to warm us up. I'm a little full. I had fried shit. Well, fried fries at work today. And my tum-tum isn't as happy as it normally is. I don't know if it's just because I eat kind of the same thing every day and my stomach's only used to certain stuff, or if it's just because I eat pretty good food all the time. I want to eat shitty food like fried stuff. My stomach just does not like it. I should probably honestly skip either dinner or ice cream tonight just because I probably had fucking 1,000 calories in fries or whatever it is. But I'm not gonna. Because probably in an hour here I'm gonna be hungry. And I'm gonna eat some meat and lettuce and some ice cream. So that's just gonna have to be that. But that's for the future. I'm gonna do another set. Should I do a frontal view of the pull-ups? It's a little wider than my normal grip. Let's try a frontal view of the pull-ups. You can see what's happening from the front. All right, one more set of 3. Come on. Those are harder. Now relax a little bit. Let it dangle the back. Oh, that actually feels really good. It just ever so slightly pulls the hips down a little bit. It's pretty nice. Should I do one more set of those? I feel like 3's not quite enough. On chest and legs, I do 3 sets because that seems to be enough. But honestly, now that I think about it, I typically do double the volume for my back than I do anything else. Otherwise, it's not really sore. I think I'm actually gonna do 4 sets of weighted pull-ups and kind of emphasize the weighted pull-ups. Do 3 sets of everything else. So yeah, we can do one more set. Okay, that's probably the last one. So yeah, I think 4 sets of pull-ups is the move. 3 sets of squats, 3 sets of bench, 4 sets of pull-ups. All right, on to the next thing. Now, that little breeze yesterday was really nice. And now I realize that it was a storm coming in. And it might rain the next couple of days. Hopefully not. The weather people are usually wrong, but if it rains, it rains. Been over Rose, in case you didn't know. Okay. 135. Next up, 185. All right. What is Brad Castleberry that like spins his weights and makes them lighter? Or it's just the fake weights. I've never done this before. I wonder if that feels any different. All right, 185. All right, those 8 did not feel as bad as the first time I did 185. So, fucking hell yeah. 2 more sets. So, my phone is already at 39% and it started at 58. And I only recorded like 10 minutes worth of stuff. Hopefully my phone doesn't die during this. But we're doing our second set now. And first set 8 felt fine. I don't know if you can see me. First set 8 felt fine. So we're just going to go for another set 8. Probably a third set 8. Maybe less than third set. Oi. if you could see it, but I could feel my back kind of tensing and doing that a little bit. I'm not going to go lighter though, because I don't want to. But all right, 2 sets down, 1 more to go. Okay, that's gonna be it. All right, doing some rows, some cable rows. Same as last time, just 90. I'm gonna do 1 set, then I might decide if I'm gonna go heavy or not. Because I'm pretty sure this is pretty light, but I did an extra set of pull-ups, so I might be tired. Yeah, super light. Did I just do 90s last time? No, I didn't just do 90s. There's no way. That's so light. I must have did 180. All right, move it up, doubling the weight. All right, I moved it up to 180 because 90 was pretty much nothing. So I'm just gonna bust a bunch of these out until they burn. If this still feels kind of light, I might throw a 10 on. We'll just see. Also, I hear that subscribing helps get you a bigger back. You should test it. Butt scoot. Since I can't lean forward super far, I'm just going to emphasize the pulling of the back part. All right, 1 set down. Time for a 2nd set. Did you subscribe? Did your back get bigger? Just gonna have to keep doing it. See what happens. My back development is at a point now where the muscles are just big enough where I can have a good mind muscle connection and feel what is contracting. Because I feel like unless you're just big enough, you can't really tell. Your muscles kind of blur together for a while. For now I can feel like my lower lats and the little scoop area where it connects to your spine, contracting on those. It feels good. It feels good to be able to really squeeze it. Some people like really lean back on those. I kind of do, but I don't think you need to do much more than that. So, all right, 1 more set of those. I'm gonna really try to go to failure this time. See, I'm really trying to put my lower back like forward. I can't tell if it's doing anything different. Okay. All right, time for some lat pull downs. No, it's not. I can't even do lat pull downs. It's time for some pullovers. I can do those. All right, I took 45s off, so we only have 90 pounds. Gonna do 3 sets of these. I was thinking 4 originally, but honestly, my back is definitely starting to cook a little bit. So just 3 sets, and I'm just gonna go to failure in each one, or as close to it as I can. Whew. Maybe 90 is a little bit heavy. Alright, we took off the shirt for the back video. I don't regret it. I'm gonna leave it off. But, yep. Okay, one more set. I don't know if I've done 3 or 4, but I'm gonna do one more. Yep. Now we're gonna do one more set. Oh. Okay. That's gonna be it for the main back movements. We're gonna do some arms, and we're gonna be done. Alright, I would have just left the shirt off because it should be hot enough to not have a shirt on right now. But I'm a little sweaty, and it's a little chilly, and there's a little bit of a breeze. And I don't feel like being chilly right now. So I'll put the shirt back on. Summertime, when it's really rolling around, be able to like actually lift shirtless, which would be so nice. Get some tan going while working out. What could be better? But the plan for arms, I got these 60s at my feet here. I'm gonna just give these another wallop. I'm going to do, I'm gonna superset some cable curl. I don't even know what grip I'm gonna use yet. Kind of want to do 2-hand, but I don't really have the best 2-hand grip abilities. But some form of 2-hand cable curl, and then with some chin-ups. Close grip, palms. Is that supinated? Pronated, supinated? Chin-ups. And that'll be it. So probably 2 sets of these, maybe 3, and then 2 supersets, and both just going to failure. So that's the plan. Let's get to it.
Tell me if these are cheating.
Oh. Aye, the knees kind of hurt today a little bit more again. I wish they just would just not hurt. That'd be really nice. They just would stop hurting for forever. All right, after reviewing the footage, definitely was cheating. That's okay, because they're the only dumbbells that I have, and I like dumbbell curls. The reason that I do dumbbells, well, not the only reason, but one of the reasons that I don't do barbell or any kind of straight bar stiff curl is for some reason when it's a straight bar that's connected, it hurts my wrists. Whether it's a barbell, cables, even just like that they're not barbells, but they're just curling bars that are, you know what I'm talking about. They just fuck my wrists up. I don't know why. But they kind of always have. I can do easy bar curls, but I don't have an easy bar, so I'm not going to do those. But anyways, I'm going to give you a good arm visual while we do this last set. And yeah, just going to keep cheating them. Love that sound. All right. It's going to be it for those. Honestly, I might do curls, kind of weird grip with this lat pull down, because this won't be straight. That honestly might be the move. I'm going to try that. This is most certainly pretty wide, but here are my options. I have single arm, which I don't really want to do, because I already did dumbbells. I have two of these, which are literally the same. Don't know why I got those. I have this, which to this day I don't know what this is for, because nothing that I can think of using it for would be better than any other pretty much grip. And then I have ropes. And I did ropes last time. I'm just gonna do these wide. Because fuck it. So yeah. Still got 90 pounds on. It's like weird. It's weird in the shoulders a little bit. Oh, fuck. I need a superset with chin-ups, but I need to start with chin-ups and then do these. So I guess we're going to do 3 sets of these, but 2 of them are going to be supersetted with those. That was the warm-up set. Now this time we're going to do it right and in the right order. Do some chin-ups and then some curls. Woo! On to these. Okay, and even though it's probably 15 degrees cooler right now, the mosquitoes are still coming out. Luckily, this is the last set though. Should I switch up the grip? Should I do these? I'm gonna switch up the grip just for fun. Do some of these. Okay. Whew. Don't burn. Okay, that's gonna be it for back and biceps. Grip is gonna wait another day. Lift complete, time to eat. Same dinner as last night. Crushed. It is the end of the day. I am tired. One thing that I really like about lifting heavy, and I don't really know why lifting heavy does this versus lots of cardio, but when I'm lifting heavy, I actually get tired at night. And
and it helps me fall asleep faster. I've always struggled to sleep. I just don't really get sleepy, and my mind just races. And I haven't slept the greatest the last couple of days, but not the greatest is better than just garbage. So I think maybe it's because lifting heavy stresses my nervous system more than cardio. Like, cardio kind of wears me out more, but my nervous system doesn't get fried as hard unless I do a fuckload of cardio, like run a half marathon on a whim. Shout out, trail back, whatever, to the cut. I did that one time. And, yeah, it's nice. It's nice being able to sleep. Recap on the day. We went up in weight on pull-ups, 235. So I weighed 188 last time I weighed in. A couple weeks ago, that was 183. And that either means I was somewhat dehydrated then, somewhat overhydrated this morning, or since then the kind of creatine weight has packed on and I'll probably level out or run around there, maybe 190. But I'm just going to go off the math of 185 because my intuition is telling me that I'm 185. So 185 body weight plus 35 pounds of additional weight. So basically doing 225 pounds for pull-ups. And I got 4 sets of 3. The last rep was a grind. We did get it though. And I think I am going to do just 4 sets on pull-ups from now on. I've always done more volume on my back, even on my heavier lifting stuff. So I kind of just like forgot that the first day. So definitely need to keep that going. And with pretty much all the other exercises, I think I just need to focus less on moving weight, except for bent over rows. Bent over rows, I'm going to keep going heavier and heavier on those because I do like doing those heavy. But the cable rows, the pullovers, if I can at some point figure out some way to do lat pull downs, which I do like to do, but I just don't have like a really good way to do them unless I go super duper light, which maybe that'd be good. Maybe I will throw those in. But everything else I'm just going to go a bit lighter on, focus on a squeeze and the stretch and all that. Tomorrow's a rest day. And I don't really know what I'm going to do for the day. I'm supposed to work out with my sister-in-law, show her some stuff. And then on Thursday, which is a leg day, I was going to go to the river. But if I work tomorrow though, 4 to closing, and Thursday 4 to closing, and I have to dog sit, and I have to work out, sort of. But I would like to be able to do all that and go to the river for a little bit. Be in the sun, maybe splash around. Actually, it's going to be cloudy and rainy the next 3 days, so can't even do that. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what the video is going to be tomorrow. Maybe I'll just do like a full day eating kind of thing. I mean, you kind of see what I eat every day anyways. Maybe I'll make it a little bit more of a thing. But yeah. So anyways, other than that, the knees, I think next leg day, I'm just going to remove or replace the depth squats with just some closer stance, lightweight, just kind of pumping out reps. Still only do like 2 sets probably, but just, I don't want to give up that much volume and just eliminate something. But I think that the depth squats is too much, and I could go lighter, but I just really don't think I should be stretching my knees out that much right now. I should just let them heal. Someone broke something. Anyways, so Lost my train of thought. Something got broken in the kitchen. Maybe that's it. Oh, one more thing. So, I briefly mentioned that I thought I was losing body fat. I don't really know. Kind of hard to tell. I've eaten a lot of food. I'll maybe check that in the morning. Now, this series isn't about the physique. I really don't want to be about the physique. I'm not trying to be flashing the abs and shit like I was the last series. I do want this to be strength focused. That being said, if I could get stronger, shed a little bit of the unnecessary excess fat, and everyone that says you can't build strength and get leaner without roids, that's kind of true a little bit, and I honestly don't think I could build like new fresh strength and getting leaner, but I do think I could regain a good portion of my strength and shed some of the excess fat. I don't think I can get lean. I'm not going to be getting down to like 175 or anything, but it would be nice to, with creatine, with being fed, with being hydrated, all that, be sub 185, somewhere around 180. That would be really nice. Is that going to happen? I don't know, but what I'm going to try to do is, on my leg days, I have walking cardio. I did an hour last time. I think what I'm going to do is, on my leg days, do an hour and a half, add an extra half hour, which adds another hour per week. Still walking, not going to run. Can't with my knees. But do that. On my rest days, I already do kind of an active rest day. Usually go on some kind of hike, play with the dog or something. But I'm going to add an additional hour of walking cardio. If I have time, I typically keep myself pretty busy on rest days, but if I have time, add an extra hour of walking cardio. And then on back days, since I still really haven't figured out, or honestly put that much effort into figuring out the best method to train my grip strength, which after thinking about it, I honestly think just going heavier and heavier on back stuff is going to help train it better. Especially in a couple of months when I'm actually quite a bit stronger in back and stronger than I've ever been on back. I think that will help engage this. But for the days that I don't do any specific grip strength training, I'll add, I think, probably a half hour to an hour. Most likely a half hour, just because I'm limited on time with the job and this and editing and cooking and all that. So that's going to be the kind of plan. Just to burn a few, maybe even 500 calories, 1,000 calories, the maximum extra a week. Not try to drop fucking a pound a week or anything like that. But even just quarter pound 1 week, half pound 1 week, third pound 1 week. Just chipping away over the next couple of months. Get myself in a even healthier, because I'm not fat right now. Some of you might think that's fat. It's not fat. That's just I have body fat. But it would be nice to be a little bit leaner, because it would be pretty cool. Plus, just saying, benching 315 at 180 would be way cooler than benching 315 at 190. Just saying. Same thing with squatting. Same thing with pull-ups. Now, actually, if I did lose like 10 pounds, let's say, over the course of 3 to 5 months, I would have to add even more weight to my pull-ups. But another vacuuming. That's pretty much it for the video anyways. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the ice cream. I put some chocolate chips and some graham crackers in here. About a tablespoon of each probably. And it's adding a nice texture. So if you make yours, I recommend it. But okay. Love yourselves. Love each other. Be kind. Spread love. Paint a picture. Let your artistic side shine. Even if you don't have an artistic side, just let it shine anyways, because it's probably good for you. Alright, see ya.